Now that you've learned the 5 things that you must look for in a company before you can categorize into a good stock or a bad stock, or a good company or bad company, let us quickly look at an example to see how you can practically do this. I will be taking an example of a company whose name was suggested to me. I got a random tip on mobile phone. Once you start opening a demat account, you will get these random messages all the time. So I'm going to take an example from that itself. So I got this message couple of days back, which is clearly written sure short multi-bagger and buy Baid leasing and finance at this price, and this is the target, and bulk buy, big announcement expected in 48 hours. Now, obviously somebody wants a lot of people to buy this stock, but before buying this, I would want to know how much of a risk is there in this stock, and how much is this a good company or a bad company. So let's quickly go. Step number one is to find out exactly what the company does. So what I did was I did a Google search, and I quickly got the results, and I went into the company's website. Looking at the website, we can clearly see that this company is into, if I click on our services, vehicle loan, small and medium sized enterprises loan, mortgage, and top up loan. So basically, this is a finance company and it provides loans to people. So basically, this company is a small finance bank, NBFC. It comes under the non-banking financial company section, and this will be heavily impacted by, you guessed it right, interest rates will heavily impact it, and the name is not that popular. And over here, if I go into the details, they will be telling me exactly how and when the company was formed. This company is based out of Jaipur. So far, I've found nothing exciting or nothing bad about this company. NBFC leasing and finance is a decent business if done correctly, and if their NPAs are small, then it can be a very profitable venture as well. Now comes the second aspect. The price was given by it at 222. That was in October, of course. But now I want to know what is the size of the company to know exactly how risky is it going to be to invest in this company. So let's quickly go into it. I am going on to moneycontrol.com now. I go to Baid Leasing and Finance by putting it into the search button over here and go to quotes. This company is only traded in BSC. It is not traded in NSC. Scrolling down, I come to the standalone section where I get the details of its market capitalization. As you can see, the market cap for this company is only 119 crore point 23. That means it's a big risk. This company is extremely risky because it's one of the smallest company. It's not even a small cap, it's actually a penny cap company. So this is one red flag that I'll keep in mind. Because this company is small, tomorrow any small problem in the business can cause the share price to drop even 90% down. So I will be careful about this particular stock. Next comes the 3 point analysis. Although if I am investing, I personally do not like investing in small caps unless and until I'm really, really sure about the company. So I will be avoiding it completely on point number two itself. But just to complete the analysis, I'll go into the next section, which is finding out the balance sheet and if it has got cash in it or not. So I go to the financial section again on moneycontrol.com by clicking at the financial section. And here I just click on financials and I can reach to this page. Over here, I can see that in reserves and surplus, as you can see over here, last few years, companies' reserves and surplus have been increasing. So that's an uptrend and that's positive definitely. So this makes at least one positive sign that companies' reserves have been increasing. As mentioned earlier, reserves can only increase if companies in profit, and having decent reserves will help companies survive bad times. So they have 30 crores in reserves right now, and the overall market cap of this company is only 110 crore. So this looks like a decent amount. Let's look at the fourth point, which is revenue, which is how much business is the company doing. In this case, it will be the amount of loan that they're giving, or sorry, the interest income that they're generating. And as you can see over here, they have consistently increased their revenue as well. From 7 crore in March 14, they have increased it to almost 40 crores in the month of March 18, from 2014 to 2018. That is also a positive sign. So yes, this is turning out to be a decent company as far as the financials are concerned. Now, ultimately, after all of this, we need to look at the profit of the company as well. So I go into the bottom, you see profit loss for the period. This is going to show me if they have increased profit in this year. Yes, they are in profit. So it's not a loss making company, and it is also making profits in an increasing order. So that is also a nice sign. All in all, financial wise and business wise, looks like a good company, but I will personally stay away from it in my own opinion because it's a very small company. So this way, whenever you get a company, you should do at least these five things, get them analyzed and follow the same pattern that we have used, and you will be staying away from 90% of the mistakes or 90% of the risk that people take while taking. So this factor which is small, categorize as well.